Alrighty, let's start up the app. So, as you can see, we have the search page. It's the main activity. You can see in activities here we have our variables. We're using bindings here, so we're not using find view by ID. There's button click logic for the search button. There's the text input. We could just search up like cars. We have our list of movies, and then we can click on these. Return to search. Click on something else. Right, so just a quick overview of the code here. So we have our model here. I just used whatever that I needed from the API, didn't put everything in. Got our main activity page. Here, so we have our search method here. On create, we're doing our bindings using the adapter, setting up the view model. On the main page, we have our search button here. Also, for project structure, I created 3 separate packages here. So model, view, view model, so that we're following the MVVM architecture. Look at the movie adapter now. A lot of imports. So creating a list for the recycler view, inflating the layout so it looks good. Our data bindings right here are under our bind view holder. For the title and year here, we'll click listener for what is this? Oh yeah, so image loader for the posters here. And then on click listener. Oh, for the row, that makes sense, yeah. Getting how many number of movies, updating the lists. I have some methods here for the view holder and the recycler view. Loading images, this one was a toughie. Using bitmap. And then, so we use thread, I think, here. I'm not using it somewhere else. But we're fetching images in the background. Wait, no, I am using. And then executing it, updating the UI with the images that we just fetched. Our details activity page. We have our bindings here on create bindings. We're using intents from the previous page to carry the data over. Return to search button. We're using the intent data. We're passing it over into our model so that we can display it over here using our bindings. Yeah, here's the thread I was talking about, the background thread to fetch the movie plots. And then doing the same thing for the poster image here. And then here's our get request, response returns as a string. And doing the same thing using bitmap for the images. And then over here in our view model, we can see. So I put the API client in the view model. I think one of your examples had set up like that, so that's how I did it. API client is just super simple. URL string to the object, create our connection. We're using user reader to read through the response. Response return as a string. And then here's our view model. So this is kind of new for me with the MVVM architecture. Hopefully I did it right. So our view model layer for the movies, using live data here, immutable live data, creating a list of our movies. Return list, using the query API, using a background thread so we're not messing with the UI. Take our API key, add the query onto it, get a response, fetch the data, parse it, put it into a list, and then get requests here. So this is a helper method to return the request as a string. A little bit of frustration there. Part parse the response and returns a list. So we have JSON, parse it, returns a list, go through the response, iterate through it, create a list, and then add it into our movies list. Yeah, movie model list. And then we just have create a placeholder PNG, nothing special, just for if images don't load. Activity main is this is our recycler view. Oh, I didn't mention the recycler view. Recycler view for the returned objects, and then this is for the movie details page. And yeah, I think that should be good. I really hope that wasn't above time.